What's really good, man? BDAHT here, and you're locked into the Dirty Talk podcast. That's where we talk dirty. I'm talking about a mouthful of shit, just talk, like some leprechauns with little shit dancing all over your tongue. Dirty talk, dirty talk, dirty talk.
Hey, Chris, go there.
5, 4, 3, 2.
All right, we want to welcome you back to another edition of Dirty Talk. I am the host, Dirty Cut, and I'm with the lovely
BP. What up? What up?
All right, we have another one. Another one. Let me first start off by thanking our sponsor, 712 Vodka. Man, I'm trying to tell you, boy, he got us over here leaning already. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is like, it's pure.
It's smooth.
Pure. Smooth. Don't let the smooth taste fool you. But anyway, we got a legendary triad player in the building. This brother has been giving it up to the church for over a decade right now, spreading love, peace, harmony over the airwaves. I want to introduce to you today my boy BDAHT.
They're my hip hop air horns. They follow me everywhere. Yeah, my hip hop. No, appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for sure.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to get it started, BDAHT.
Okay.
We do a little thing like this. What's your present, past,
And the future.
and future? Mm-hmm. All right, so, but before we get to the present, I think we need to do a proper introduction as to who you are.
Okay.
And what put you in this spotlight that you have right now.
Forget mine.
Okay. Forget yours.
Yeah.
What happened? You had, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm Irene's son. I'm Carla's husband. Isaiah and Ryan's dad. I'm a product of Winston-Salem State University. Product of Grimsley High School in Greensboro, North Carolina.
Okay.
God-fearing man. I like to entertain and like to make people laugh and have a good time. I've always been that type of individual. Was class clown in school. Got into a lot of trouble because of that. Yeah, absolutely. You know, it took me about 6 years to graduate from Winston-Salem State University, but I finally did that.
But you did.
SU.
But I did that SU. We out here. You dig what I'm saying? But that sort of laid the foundation for my career as a PA announcer. I started at Winston-Salem State doing that. I've been doing that since 2004. Getting to radio, Winston-Salem. I
see you at Florida A&M too.
FAMU. Yeah. Okay. I'm moving.
How you get Florida A&M out of the midst of that?
I mean, you know, like, because I'm very, very good at what I do.
Yes,
you dig what I'm saying as far as PA announcer, and it all comes from sitting the bench when I was in high school. Like, I wanted to play sports, but I sucked. You know, I wasn't very athletic. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, but I always made teams because I like have a you're not gonna outwork me. You dig? So coach would always reward that, but not with any playing time. You dig what I'm saying? So I always got a good view of what was going on in football, but I know how to like entertain, and I know what the audience needs, and I know how to explain the game to them. I know what the team needs to get them energized. So I'm a good conduit in that space.
And the team needs that.
They do.
Whether they know it or not.
No, they know it though. Like players will tell you, they're like, yo, the energy from the crowd. Like in basketball, the crowd is like the sixth man. Like you can really manipulate a game like with the energy of the crowd, and the same with football. You dig what I'm saying? Like because I am a super passionate fan. You dig what I'm saying? Like I know how to, and I'm good with like just controlling crowds and that type deal. Like I've always been comfortable speaking in front of crowds and that type deal. So like just those skill sets all together just really makes me a bit of a mermaid in that space. But I'm just blessed to be able to monetize it though.
And so you also doing it on a local level, like for the kids, right? You say you was the announcer for the Tar Heels.
No, well, yeah, I did 3 seasons as the arena host for the Tar Heels, for the Carolina Tar Heels, UNC. Yeah, I did that. I was the only person to hold that position. That was super dope. Being a Tar Heel fan, of course, that was super dope. Being there,
we talking about the official.
I'm talking about Carolina University of North Carolina Tar Heels. Yeah. 23,000 strong, 16 games.
I was talking about the Little League, but go ahead.
Oh, you talking Little League Tar Heels?
What
Tar Heels you talking about? Oh, no.
Winston-Salem Tar Heels.
No, somebody had been talking to me about the Winston-Salem Tar Heels, but I haven't had a chance to get over there and rock with them. But like when I was in Winston, living in Winston, I was definitely super heavy with Pop Warner football. Like,
I'm a coach for the YCFL.
Whatever you need.
The Eagles, you know what I'm saying? If you want to
Like no cap,
check us
bro.
out,
I would love to.
We do our games at Carver High School.
Bro, you ain't said nothing.
Hey,
like for real. Like I'm with that. Like that type. My foundation, Daht Foundation. Like I love working with the youth and that type deal. Anyway, but like
shout out to Union Baptist Church.
But I would love to work with you. Shout out to Union Baptist Church. But
Amen.
I would like to offer you because I host a hosting course.
Okay.
And like I have proteges in there that need experience in doing the PA announcing and stuff like that. So if they can come out and do some games on your Saturdays and stuff like that, and they working on getting the crowd into.
That'd be dope, man.
Yeah, that'd be dope. I definitely, I would love to do that.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Collaborative.
Holla at me
Yeah,
about
just
that, man.
network the whole
Collaborative
deal.
effort.
And shout out to PK for doing good works over there at the Tar Heels, man.
For sure. Big shout out to you, PK.
Shout
Run a
out,
good
PK.
establishment over there. How they beat the Indians. The Indians still run Winston.
Hey.
I don't,
Do the
I don't
Indians
know.
still run because the Indians that had Winston in the chokehold for 3 decades.
Yeah,
They have cookouts and homecomings over there. It'd be lit. I
They
mean,
still
wear your
there, I
vest
think.
because it's gonna get real violent out there. But you know, you know it's gonna sound like
We
the 4th
know.
of July. They be at the wrong team win. And that's an 8th grader. Lit. Hey, no cap. What is dirty talk?
Okay.
He ain't lying.
I ain't
I
lying
used
with
to
the-
He ain't
I
lying.
used to major red.
Where?
For the
Over there?
Tiny Indians.
See,
Yes, I
child?
did. Sure enough. And we was lit. We was over there doing our little thing off of poison.
See?
Poison.
Boom.
Yep.
Thank Jesus.
And
Coach
eight.
is smoking blunts at
Hey,
halftime.
I was at the side of
Y'all better get out there and hit some motherfucking body. For real, I seen
on
that.
the sideline.
Yeah, I seen that. Niggas is gambling on it. I seen it. That Pop Warner different because it ain't no middle school. It ain't no middle school football. So everything like in Greensboro and Winston. In Greensboro is middle school. You dig what I'm saying? So Pop Warner only up until like 5th grade, and then after that everybody go play for.
Yeah, well, it's a major issue right now.
Really?
Yeah, they trying to bring it back.
Word.
But
It's everything dangerous though, man.
I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I think they're making too much money off the Pop Warner. Man. I don't know.
They been. Hey, listen. No comment.
Yeah, no comment. I don't even want to go there
Enough
anymore.
comments.
However, I appreciate your due diligence in the neighborhood.
No doubt, man. I'm gonna always be in the communities, like in
sure,
Greensboro
me too.
and Winston-Salem. Like they're gonna always hold a special place in my heart. Like Greensboro made me. You dig what I'm
Right.
saying? Like I took a lot of L's. I became a felon at 16 years old on the streets of Greensboro, North Carolina.
So what was your major?
Mass communication.
Mass
That's what I'm saying.
communication.
Yeah.
So you already knew all gate, you all ripped. That's what you wanted to do.
Yeah, not really. Like I was talking earlier, like how I even had to go to college. Like I graduated from high school in '97, but I didn't go to college till 2000. Because in them 3 years, like I was just ripping and running. Like I was just running the streets, just being silly. And my mom and my stepdad gave me an ultimatum. And they was like, yo, by this fall, you have to be out the house. You got to get a crib and get a job, or you got to go to college. And I'm from Greensboro, man. I was like, damn, like I ain't feel like getting no job and having them responsibilities. So I'm like, I'm gonna just go freeload in college for 4 years somewhere.
Yeah.
And Winston-Salem State accepted me, and I was like, that's far enough for me to be away, but close enough I can still come wash some clothes, get some home cooked meals if I want.
Dig.
But when I got to campus, when I got like freshman
It
year,
was over.
you never forget fall freshman year. You never forget that.
No.
You never forget like
Especially
that.
that financial aid line.
What-
Oh
When
my
you-
God,
did you
that
come
first
in on
refund check.
99?
I came, no, 2000.
Oh, 2000.
Fall 2000. I'm talking about tip drill and Nelly was hot. Like that shit was lit. We going down, baby, Yo Street in a Range Rover.
I got there in
lit.
98, so I already know exactly what.
See,
know what
you came in with my
talking-
brother, them, Michael Woody, John Graham.
Oh, yeah,
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 see, them
yeah,
my
yeah.
folks from Grimsley. Like, they
Okay.
played football.
Yeah, I
like,
played ball-
yeah,
played
them was
ball
my
with
partners.
them.
Them was my partner. I was supposed to be a part of that class.
Okay.
But I ain't go straight to college.
So you was-
Goddamn.
okay, yeah.
them my bros. Yeah, them
that's
my
what's
boys.
up,
Yeah, them
man.
my partners. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, the first thing I remember about freshman year was
Shout out to the
Mosaic.
99 season. We won the Pioneer Bowl that year.
Did.
Thank
And 2000. Big shots back to back. Did that.
you. All gate.
Did that.
Shout out to Tor, my boy Tor.
Tory Woodbury, legend. That's something else I remember freshman year fall. Seeing Woodbury games. Folks out there with Holly Woodbury signs.
Yeah,
His
man.
whole family out there deep. Tory Woodbury was
Yeah.
prime. That was Mike Vick.
Yes,
Yeah.
he was.
Tory Woodbury
Mike
was
did his
that
time.
dude, dog.
He did his thing.
Yeah, he's still doing it. Big shot. Now he working with Mike Vick up there in Norfolk State. That's
Ain't
crazy.
that
what's
something?
up.
Is
That's
it?
crazy. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he
Okay.
assisted up there with Mike Vick. That's
Okay.
crazy. Big shout out to my
Shout
boy
out to
Wood,
them,
man.
Tory.
Yeah, that's a
Shout out to
dope.
Tory.
Trey Go, Josh and Chris and yeah, them three Trey goats right there.
Oh, yeah.
Josh
Okay.
Howard, Chris Paul, Tory Woodbury.
Yeah,
Mount
yeah.
Rushmore.
Two of them boys I had the pleasure of playing ball with or playing against.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that boy Josh.
That boy ain't nothing that. He ain't nothing. That boy's nasty.
Yeah, his son dope too.
He ain't nothing to play with. His son is
His
gonna
son
be more.
tough.
Even I think his son gonna be better than him.
He is. That's how it always works. That's what you hope for.
But you know, hey, he's definitely got some good ass genes. Cause that boy, hey, Josh did some numbers, man, and he told her down, ran her down, doing this thing.
So how did you find your niche?
Getting in a lot of trouble. For real. Like, I just always been a class clown, so I always knew I wanted to entertain.
Okay.
I was a felon at 16, so, like, I was a C student and a felon when I graduated high school. So I was like, you're not going to look at my transcripts and be like, oh, we're going to give this guy a job. Like, no, like, I have to be able to talk to somebody. So I had to have the gift of gab. You dig what I'm saying? Like, so, like, honing skills out of desperation, for real. And, like, like, I was always the funny dude just because, like, growing up, I was, like, super unattractive. I know it's difficult to believe now. I know, but braces and contacts, they would do some wonders, my nigga. I'm telling you, whereas I got a bag to fix my teeth on y'all weekend. But, like, growing up, like, being, like, super little and unattractive, like, chicks wasn't flocking to a nigga and dudes was joking on a nigga. So, like, my weapon was joking back. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I was visceral with mine, you dig? Like, I would try to hurt you, like, it was a fist fight.
Yeah.
So, like, from that, I became, Daht, he Jones, and he funny, and doing so chicks would like me because I was funny, and dudes would like me because I was funny. So that was sort of my rep. You dig what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
So entertaining and that type of stuff. Radio, I never had aspirations to do radio.
So when you went to state,
Right.
and you got into mass communication, what drove that to be your
I picked
your
mass
major?
comm because you didn't have to take a math.
Okay.
That's what made me. That's
That's
No,
word.
Ain't that some true shit?
Dead ass.
Ain't that some true shit?
and
Cause boy, I would have aimed for that shit if I would have known that.
And your last 2 years, you only got classes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's it in mass comm. So I'm like, I want that. So what is that? It was like, that's radio TV. I was like, oh yeah, that's up my alley. I get upset now because I didn't take advantage of it the way I should have. Like, I should have had shows.
Did you do radio? Did you do radio?
And at state?
Yeah.
No, never.
Okay, so
Never.
now it comes to. That's when you regret not
Yeah,
taking advantage.
yeah, because like, damn, if I would have learned it,
it.
if I would have been learning it too, like I was a host.
Okay.
I started like Chancellor Martin at the time. He came to me, saw me hosting an event on campus, and he was like, "Yo, like, I like the way you can be professional when we're there, but when we're not there, the students, they love you too. Do you think you have any interest in doing the PA for football?"
Okay.
And I was like, yeah. Like, I had never been in the press box on that level. I'd done stuff for the band, but I'd never done that. So I was like, yeah. So the next season, I did football PA. And I was like, yo, I love this. Like, I get to control the crowd. Like, I get to say, whatever I tell them to do, they're going to do. And, like, all I got to do is tell them what's happening on the field. Like, it was lit. It's watching the game and just sharing what the hell's happening. It was so amazing. The best feeling ever, dog. It's the best feeling. So that's what started me just in that space. And from hosting different events, one of my brothers, Corey Ruffer, man, we just laid Corey rest.
Yeah, we
Rest in
knew,
peace,
we knew
man.
Corey.
Y'all know,
Rest in
man,
peace.
What you talking
See,
about?
Murder was my brother.
Went to school together.
Yeah, we
That
surely
was my
did.
brother, dog. Like, and
dog.
Murder, he was somebody who when I tried out for Mosaic, he was the president of Mosaic at the time. So
Wait a minute, hold on, stop. You was a Mosaic model, but you talking about you wasn't attractive.
So see?
Because you had to have all the confidence in the world to be a Mosaic
That's
model.
what I had, though.
got to.
I had that aura.
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
that riz. You see what I'm saying? Dude?
Y'all did y'all thing, the
Right.
Mosaic.
So, like, but when I got in Mosaic, like, I was like, I love the theater of it all. I love being in front of my peers, but I'm not a model. Like, I don't want to be working on routines. Can I host? And my girl, Kanita, y'all remember Kanita, the cheerleader? She was dark-skinned cheerleader, Kanita Upchurch. But Kanita, she was in Mosaic, and she was like the queen of Mosaic, and she was the one that hosted.
I think I know what you're talking
And she
about.
was like, I'll let you co-host with me. And I was like, bet. So Kanita and freaking Corey, I always thank them and give them so much because, you know, how folks can be catty and you a freshman, I ain't letting you do nothing. Like, no, you gonna walk with it. But they didn't. Like, they saw talent in me and allowed me to do that.
Speaking of Corey, did you help that brother get his single on the radio at that time?
Nah. What single did Corey have on the radio?
He had a single, man.
Who, Corey?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
He sung, man, what's the name of that damn joint?
Are you serious?
I'm about to do a Nori on your ass. I'm about to call somebody
insert
right quick.
here.
Oh my goodness.
I don't remember no Corey Ruffin with no song.
Well, you know he's a singer too.
I didn't.
Yeah.
Corey got
had a beautiful
amazing voice.
Really?
Yep.
I had no
I
clue.
thought you okay. I thought that was I thought that was part of the relationship.
Nah, like he was just like an OG, man. Corey was like Black Man for Change, like and you know, he was just like one of those dudes when I got there.
I mean, you had
like somebody that I needed to just see some talent, but point me in the right direction, but was a peer though. Like not somebody that was older than me, like, but he was somebody in my age group that was like, yo, like do this or you should do this. So I always took his advice. And one day, 102 Jams was on campus, and he called me. He was like, yo, 102 is on campus. You should go down there and tell them you want an internship. Oh, wow. He was like, I can see you on the radio. And I was like, word? He was like, yeah, bro, I think you would kill it. And I was like, all right. And I went down there, and I swear to God, that started my journey on radio. Like, and I got a chance to tell him that when I went to visit him in hospice. And he was in good spirits, and we just chopped it up. And he said he was really at peace with it all, which was so strong to me. You dig what I'm saying? Like, but he was just saying like my story and other people who had, it's tons of people that have stories like that about Corey. And he said that was his mission. His mission was to talk to people and put him in position, and he did, and he served out his mission. So I appreciate him for that.
Okay, that's what's up,
dope.
man.
That's dope.
Big shout out to C Murder, Bad Entertainment. Used to have some of the best parties. My first brouhaha party was a Bad Entertainment party. I jumped the fence. We got there. We got to the party. We laughed about this. We got to his party so early, me and my brother Slim, that we jumped the fence to get in, and we get in there before they didn't let people in the fucking building. They just kicked us right back out. Yes, we had to walk out past the whole damn line.
Crazy, man.
Y'all youngers don't remember brouhaha, but that was a different type of atmosphere.
I loved it. Brouhaha. Shout out to Brouhaha.
Shout out to the brew, man.
And then, what was it? Ziggas was right beside it.
Was Ziggas beside it?
Yep. And then they
moved. They sure did. You right. Damn, they did.
Yep.
Damn.
We had some nice little nightlife once upon a time, right?
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we did. Made you want to go out.
Pancho Villa was our spot.
No, you did. Pancho Villa.
I remember the football team about killed us in Pancho Villa one night. Big Tiny ripped me out my Nautica fleece. I rode home topless that night like a stripper.
Like a stripper. Somebody come get him. He's dancing like a stripper.
Shout out to Tiny, man. That's my big bro.
Shout out to Tiny. That's everybody big brother.
Everybody big brother.
I love
it. Oh my goodness.
That damn night.
Wasn't nothing tiny about that nigga.
Wasn't a damn thing tiny about that nigga.
No.
That's the biggest nigga that tiny.
Ain't that so good?
That nigga was a massive man. That was a mountain of a man. Strong. His muscles had muscles. Tiny was whew.
So
shout out to my mixologist.
Yeah, this
shout
right
out to
here.
the mixologist.
This right here.
I can whatever the what
mobile bartending.
919-703-3725. No cap.
That's
Bro
right.
does his thing.
Ooh, yeah,
and big shout out to the Eagles.
Cheers.
Damn.
What happened? What in the hell?
That's my guy. We cheers to this nigga. Sometimes
we gonna have a number at the bottom.
Don't cut that. Keep that. He ain't cut shit.
Damn.
God damn.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so before we get too turned and be off our questions.
Yeah. I thought we was already there.
So when did you start on 102? What was the time frame that you started?
2004.
2004.
2004. Yeah, and I was the intern on the morning show with it was Kyle, Africa, Cap J, and Showdown, and I was the fifth component. But I was just getting coffee and shit, going to making breakfast runs, and I never forget that. Like my bro caught. So the day when Murder told me to go talk to 102, I met a dude named Carlos.
Okay.
Carlos went to UNCG, but he was the promotions director at Jams.
Okay.
Carlos and I still great friends to this day. But that day he and I talked, and I was like, yo, I want to be an intern. He's like, why you think you should be an intern? And the time when we're talking, maybe like 15 to 20 people walk by, and they're like, what up, BDAHT? What up, BDAHT? Yo, BDAHT? What up, BDAHT? So I'm having to interrupt, like, what's that? So he's like, so why should you be an intern? I was like, cause man, clearly I'm a big deal. Clearly people know me. Like, look out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right. So he never forgot that. So he became my boss at Jams. So I was working in the promotion department. I was just on the street team, putting up flyers and all that. And the morning show, so Waleed Coyote, y'all had him on the podcast.
We just interviewed Waleed.
So Waleed, that's my OG. Like Waleed, Tap, those are like, y'all had Tap too.
Yeah.
Those are my OG brothers that have like really.
Drinking stuff.
Y'all had drink too?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had drink. The only one we ain't get Africa yet. I mean, not Africa.
Rock?
What? Rocks.
Yeah, I gotta get rock too.
Yeah, got-
And Africa shit. I still like hey,
Yeah.
Africa. my
Miss
girl.
Perry, Miss Perry.
Drink is my brother. You dig what I'm saying? But Tap,
Yo,
Waleed,
man,
Kyle,
let me tell you
like them is
something,
my
man.
OGs. You dig what I'm saying?
Y'all, it was one. We discussed it on our interview, but it was one homecoming y'all brothers came to, and this nigga was so damn. Excuse me. This brother was so drunk.
Who drank?
Drunk.
That's his name.
Yeah, he was.
That's his name.
I said that, brother, man. I said, come on over here. Come here.
No, see,
Sit
Drake.
down on the cooler, bro. Let me get you some water.
We
You
call
had to
that.
save
Oh,
his
you saw
life.
Drink the Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
shit,
what-
wait
That's
a
our first.
minute.
That's our first man.
Yeah, that's
He was
Drink.
like,
No, Drink the Tank a fool. Like, no.
I didn't even know who the brother was till you sat down and started talking to him. I was like, okay, you from the 102.
Drink the Tank a fool.
Man.
Nah, that's my
yeah,
brother.
we had a nice setup for the barbershop and y'all was out there wilding out, man. That brother boy, he was turning he was turning red and white.
That sound about Drink.
Oh my goodness.
That sound about Drink. That sound about Drink.
And he was on me hard on that interview, talking about what I was spelling, how I was pronouncing words.
He did Boy,
He gave me
he
hell.
gave it to him.
Oh, he gave me hell. I said, nigga, I got 2 degrees. I got 3 degrees. Nigga. I got my master's. I say things how I want to say. He's like, now you know. I'm
You
like,
just
yeah, I
gotta
got
go
you.
back and watch it.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out for sure.
But it was all with love.
That's
But
what's
yeah.
up. Okay, I want to ask you something too, and I don't know if I'm jumping the gun. So, I know this. After you did your time with 102 Jams, that you was going into the comedian thing
Yeah.
hard, and so what I wanted to know is, how was your journey? I mean, how is your journey right now in that? Because I know you was doing the Wild 'N Out. You was able to do the Wild 'N Out show.
Yeah.
And I know you did a couple of openings and shows, pretty much.
Yeah.
So how is that going for you right now? What's the plan on that?
I mean, I'm still touring. Like, I'm just got off road. Did a couple shows with my brother Bean. Chico Bean.
Yeah.
Chico, shout out to Chico.
Yeah, Drink is on tour with him right now. You dig what I'm saying? But whenever I can have a spot to do something, my brother Darren Brand, he just had me with him on a couple of stops. You dig?
Okay.
I enjoy doing stand up. You dig? Like, I enjoy getting 20 minutes, 15 minutes.
Yeah,
doing
'cause
my
I'm
thing.
rooting for you, bro.
Yeah, I enjoy doing it, but like that. But you gotta understand, like, that's not my 100% passion. You know,
Oh,
in the
okay.
space
It's
where-
just something you good at.
it's just something I'm good at. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I enjoy doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hosting is my space. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the best when I'm hosting a comedy show, when I'm hosting a radio show, when I'm hosting my podcast, when I'm hosting an arena game or a football game, or when I'm hosting events. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's my space. Like, that's where when you talk about your niche and the lane that I've carved out for myself, like, there isn't a better host in those spaces. You dig what I'm saying? So when it comes to stand up, like, Wild 'N Out was fun, but that was just an avenue for me to just get credits and just to express myself on that level. Like, I wouldn't want to get, I never want to get categorized as the Wild 'N Out guy. You dig what I'm saying? I'm BDAHT. You dig what I'm saying? Like, there was a time when my name was synonymous with 102 Jams. You dig what I'm saying? That's the 102 Jams guy. And people still, ain't you dude from the radio? You know what I'm saying? Always. So I'm going to always have that, but I've always wanted, and I've been blessed to be able to brand BDAHT.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
BDAHT is an experience. BDAHT is a brand. BDAHT is, you dig what I'm saying? So, like, and I've been able to partner the BDAHT brand with brands like iHeart and do my podcast, I Didn't Know, Maybe You Didn't Either, that just did 1.8 million downloads first quarter. You dig what I'm saying?
Congratulations.
Appreciate you. You did, like, partnering my brand with Power 98 in Charlotte. You dig what I'm saying? Powering my brand with the Black College Invitational Championship and things of that nature. And then you get on Breakfast Club. And, so, like, taking more strength. And that's what leaving 102 Jams taught me. You know what I'm saying? Like, the strength that I do have in myself. Because that was a scary-ass leap. Like, I was broke as hell for a year or so. Like, exhausted all the money in my 401k. You dig what I'm saying? Like was out there. Like, didn't know
It took a lot out of you.
Bro, like, I turned down $70,000. Jams was trying to give me $70,000. I turned down $70,000 and took a $7,000 deal with Black Effect for 28 episodes for I Didn't Know, Maybe You Didn't Either. That was 4 years ago. This year, I've already been paid close to $100,000 from Black Effect, just off the podcast numbers, the cost for the, like, you dig what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, I gambled on myself. And there was a time where it was super dark and I didn't see nothing working. Like, should I get a job at Uber, babe? Those were the conversations in my house. You dig what I'm saying? Like, have I tapped out? Did I make the wrong decision? You dig? So like, it wasn't. So when people say, "Bro, you are such a blessing to me," like when I see what you did, you jumped out on faith, and I know that yes, you can do that, but it's a struggle that comes with that too. You dig what I'm saying? Like when you got a space with what you eat, you kill. Like it's a totally different energy and a total. You know what I mean?
It is.
So, but I'm definitely blessed and fortunate that I have been able to over these last 21 years. Just been able to brand myself and to just take ownership in what I do provide as a talent and a space.
That's so dope.
That's dope.
Yeah.
That's dope right there, man. I had to take a moment of silence on that one.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another drink because I said something.
You sure
That's one of
did.
the
Yes, you
clips right there
did.
that you just share with people and stuff.
Right. You better know that. I don't know what's wrong with this microphone today, bro.
That's right. Hey.
We gonna fight.
So let me ask you this, because you're a family man, and I remember you raised your kids pretty much on air.
Yeah.
Like talked about them babies,
Yeah.
and they would call into the station and stuff, and it was just beautiful. Like I think you probably the first time I ever seen like a young father talk about their kids and
Yeah.
represent family the way that you did. So big ups to that. But you
Appreciate
have
it.
some beautiful kids. Tell us
Thank
about your children, because I know they doing some big things. I seen your IG too.
Yeah, nah, my
Tell your
son,
daughter
man.
she doing good, and you doing good for not you ain't no soft parent.
I try not to be.
Yeah,
I feel
you
like
ain't
I
no
am a
soft
soft
parent. You did
especially
good.
with Ryan, yo.
You did good.
Why you feel like that?
Cause man, Ryan, she can do whatever she wants, bro. Like I'm telling you, dog. Like I let her have whatever, do whatever. Like it's every now and then, our dad gonna be hard on her, but you know, like with my girl, she's a chocolate girl. You dig, and I know the insecurities that come with that. You dig what I'm saying? Her mom being a chocolate woman and just knowing, you know, like those complexes that are deeply rooted. You know, we ain't got to go that far back, but you know, like, you know. So I try to every morning we do affirmations. You dig? I want her to understand because
Hype me up.
absolutely,
Hype
we
me up.
definitely listen to that. We definitely listen to that. Those cap. We listen to that. But I just try to just let her know that, like, because I'm blessed in the space that she doesn't have to grow up in the same environments that I grew up in. My children don't, right? So, but that puts them in a space where in a lot of settings, they're the minority. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's a bunch of white kids out there with them. You know, the school she goes to is predominantly white. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, I try to remind her that her dark skin is not an inferiority. Like, that is, you know, like those type things. But so she's a very confident 13-year-old.
That's what's
you
up.
dig what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes that can be a problem because she is a talkative ass, confident ass 13-year-old.
Right.
But I want her to always have the comfortability to be outspoken and
That's right.
you know, just speak what's on your mind. Don't ever shade that. And so, you know, like my kids get a lot more roped, I think, than other parents give their kids. So when we're in other spaces and we're talking about the things that our kids do, like Zay fucking, and we know Zay fucking.
Dirty talk.
Like we know Zay fucking. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Like no, like condoms all in his car everywhere. So like
But he's in college now, right?
he's headed to college.
That's
he just
right.
made his decision
Congratulations.
on the Livingstone.
Congratulations, man.
What you over there screaming Livingstone's
HBCU.
off of?
Oh man, I follow you, bro.
Oh, I thought you.
And I also follow you far back. I remember when you did the radio thing when your kid was being born.
Isaiah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you was doing-
Everybody says that to me, man. That's so crazy.
that's what's up.
I love that though. Like and like I was just telling my partner, man, like that's really where I'm at like these next 30 years. Like when you start really thinking about you on the back end. And like I want the back end to be all about legacy. You dig what I'm saying? Like what am I leaving? Like I want everything recorded, everything documented. That's why I want to do as many of these as possible and videos, as much content as possible. I fucked this drink up right here. This is
Well, you got another one right here beside him.
I want my peach though.
What the hell? What's the name of this?
Red, white, and blue.
This is what the hell? What's the rainbow?
It's called the rainbow.
It's called the rainbow. This is beautiful.
This is the
Shout out to the
rainbow.
mixologist. Now we got us a rainbow.
No
You know
rainbow
what?
pause.
What the
No,
hell? What the hell are you on?
Straight man hill. Pause.
Just go.
Yeah.
yeah, the rainbow. But
Well, this alright right here.
you know why I said red, white, and
Y'all
blue.
took a
Don't you?
picture.
Yeah, yeah.
712.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes,
Hold on,
sir.
let me tell you.
What's Dion. What's how you pronounce?
Dionis.
Dionis.
Oh,
Yeah, Dionis.
Get on
Right
this.
here.
Nah,
Get
mix it
on
up.
this,
Gotta
Dionis.
mix it up. What you mean? You gotta
Oh, it's at the
stir
top.
it?
Yeah, you got to stir. Yeah.
I was at the top.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Wait a
everything's
minute.
at the top.
Woo.
This look like that thing off the ice cream truck.
Yeah, I need a stir. You got to stir.
Ice cream, man.
Don't it? The red, white, and blue off the ice cream truck.
Oh, man.
Ice cream, ice cream.
Let me get a quick.
No, I don't look at the top.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
look at the top.
I want to give a shout out to
Is that- that's
712
Hypno.
Vodka.
That's
My
all
boy
the
D
bottom.
Serrano, not D Serrano. What's his name? Man? Dionis.
My boy said D Serrano.
Alton and Mo.
Out in the know.
And Mo.
Okay. Want to give a shout out to Vodka 712.
Thank you, darling.
Okay.
Here you go.
Do it later. It's cool.
No, okay, I got it, man.
No, you
I
don't.
got it. I got it.
Not one person in believes you got it.
Before we leave, we gonna leave.
Not one
I
person
got it. I
believes you
got it. What's my
I'm
Dionis?
See?
So you got 712 vodka and Dionis.
Not
I
a
got
person
to
in
know,
here
but he
believes
said
you
some
got it.
other shit. He said
No.
no.
He said their names. They real.
Shit.
The owner's name.
Coming to you live from Dirty Talk,
on the
I'd
line.
like to give a shout out to Dionis and 712 Vodka. Thank you very much for sharing your lovely drinks with us tonight. Lovely BP.
I know that's right.
Damn, it was almost on point too, BP.
It was
It
almost.
was. You almost killed it. It was till it wasn't.
Oh my goodness.
Y'all can continue.
All right.
All right.
They'll edit it. They'll make me sound good or turn me into a cartoon. Either one.
Right.
Fine with me. Here, Ricardo.
What's this? Oh,
A
this
straw
is
so you can
stirrer.
stir it.
It's the stirrer.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Okay. Where you want to go?
Make sure we edit this, man.
He ain't got no choice. It went left real fast when the new drinks came out.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we talked a little bit about wilding out.
We did.
Okay.
How you like Nick, man?
Nick cool, man. Nick knows his corny, and I respect that. You dig what I'm saying? Real talk. It's some people that want to like fight their corny, and Nick knows that his role is corny, and he just accepts
His
that.
corner actually makes him money.
Yeah.
It makes
sure
him
do.
millions,
That's
not
right.
not money, millions,
Yeah.
and he's able to fornicate with a bunch of beautiful concubines.
Yes. Yes, he is.
at his leisure,
Living the life.
and
of
reproduce
bastard.
with them. And he makes enough money where he can provide for all of them and do his
I just-
thing. So
I
I
just
have nothing but
wanna-
respect for Dick Care.
I know. I just want to say I have the uppermost respect for you, and I totally hate on you.
Wow. Oh, you mad because of Dick Cannon? Don't get mad at Dick Cannon. Yeah, don't get mad at Dick Cannon.
Damn,
Just respect
that brother
Dick
got some
Cannon.
bodies, boy.
Hey,
I respect it though. I ain't even lying.
he do
bro.
what he does. He does
do
what he
your
do.
thing, brother.
Nah, I respect Nick, man. Like he know how to make $1, man, and especially as far as like I was saying, hosting. Like, that's Mr.
Yeah, holla at
that's
your
Mr.
brother.
Catch a Check, and he
That's
hosts
Mr.
everything. Mr. Catch a Check, dog. No,
I know that's right.
Oh, dead ass.
I want to check the cash.
See?
Oh. Shit.
Well, don't start by telling them you hating on them. I tell you that.
I figured I'd be honest with the brother.
That's fair.
I mean, damn. He'd rather have an honest brother beside him.
Honest
Oh,
hater.
goddamn cut and throat ass.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know what I'm saying? But hey,
I'm not a part of this conversation, Nick, just in case you're scouting.
Dirty Talk Podcast, baby.
So how
My boy
long?
BDAHT.
How long did you do wilding out? How many seasons?
I did
or-
3 seasons on Wildin' Out, and then I was able to come back for 2 additional seasons. So I have 5 total seasons that I get credits for. Yeah, but I had a great time on there. Like I love it because it's like comedy boot camp. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
for all, like, if you're an athlete, it's like if you go into an NBA combine, you got all the top NBA players, or NFL
Yeah.
combine. You got all the top comedians in the game. You got Bean here, Fly here, Los here. You got rappers like Khan and Charlie Clips. You did, like, it was always fun. It's never a dull moment. And I really enjoyed that part. I missed that even more than missing being on the show.
Yeah.
People always ask me, you miss Wildin' Out? I mean, yeah, I miss it, but I miss the camaraderie. I miss the stuff that never, ever makes it to television. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, that kind of stuff.
I know y'all got like the best comedy stuff.
Oh, man. Yes, like,
Yeah.
just great.
Cause
Just
y'all gotta be on point. All so much.
Did you ever get a chance to meet any of your comedy heroes on that show?
Not really, yo. Not really. I wouldn't say any of my heroes. There weren't any guests that I was really floored crazy
Speaking
about.
of that, who are your comedy heroes?
I don't know. I think. Well, I guess maybe like Kevin Hart is one of those people that I've always looked up to. So yeah, I would say Kevin Hart. Like, and I was on Kevin's team for an episode, so that was dope. Just being a fan of his and watching how he came. Because I remember me and my wife, one of our first dates when we were dating in Greensboro. She went to T, and we went to a Kevin Hart show. It was Kevin Hart, and Kevin Hart didn't even headline. Michael Blackson headlined the show.
Okay.
It was Kevin Hart. It was Toure, and Michael Blackson. And Kevin Hart came out. It was a light show. It might have been 30 people there. It was a whack. Like, it bombed like shit. And it was at a spot called The Venue in Greensboro. And the venue was this big-ass stadium. I mean, a big-ass warehouse type spot. It was huge. It accommodated a lot of people. There was only 30 people there. And Kevin just came. He was like, what the fuck is the name of venue anyway? A venue is a spot. You don't name a place The Venue. Like, this is stupid as hell. And it's like, he just went in. But he performed for 20 minutes like it was 30,000 of us there. You dig what I'm saying? And I always respected that. So when I saw him on Madison Square Garden and all that shit, like, I'm like, he deserves that. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, and when you get to operate at a very high level, you got to understand, like, again, like, you talk about FAMU. Like, I've done Pop Warner games here in Winston on the mic out there, just making the locals laugh and have a good time. When my boy Quayshawn Brown, when he played for the Indians, and, like, I used to be out there at them games. Like, so to do FAMU games and to be at Hornets games and stuff, like, I'm owed that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I've earned that. You dig what I'm saying? So, like, it's just dope seeing that type energy. But just honestly, my most memorable moments from Wild 'N Out, again, are just the rehearsals. The jokes on the van back to the hotel after a session. You know what I'm saying? Like, my very first episode I ever recorded was the Bow Wow episode, and that was stupid viral. Like, but that, like, in that moment, I knew that moment was gonna go viral.
That was it.
I knew that was gonna hit. Like, it was just the energy in that room that night, that day was crazy.
I think I can remember that one, man. I was like, yo, my boy done made it.
That joint was crazy. That joint was crazy. Like, that was a very, very fun time. But again, that was just like more of just hosting. Like, once I got the question asked, then I'm rocking the crowd and getting the crowd entertained, and like, that's just my energy. That's what I enjoy doing. You dig? So like, I just.
So I'm gonna give you a pioneer in the game, man. I was just thinking about it, and you tell me, your thoughts.
Okay.
Corey Holcomb.
Hold on.
Mr. Ratchet, that's my dude.
I love him.
Oh, my bad.
Corey Holcomb.
Yeah, that's my dude.
Just had to throw that in. I love
yeah.
Corey.
Okay, well, I mean, we can go there,
But go ahead.
I was gonna say Petey Green.
Petey Green. From the old
DC, old school cat.
I ain't familiar.
Oh man,
I don't even know who he is. Tell us who
Petey
he
Green. So okay, I don't know if you're familiar with the actor Don Cheadle.
Absolutely.
He did a movie about Petey Green.
The radio job.
The radio job.
Yes, that's what I knew the name from, but I couldn't place it.
Right, so that's what I was saying in your industry.
Yes.
And I thought maybe that,
Legend.
the legend.
Like, without Petey Green, there maybe is no BDAHT type energy. Absolutely.
That's pretty much what I was saying.
Yeah. No, that's
and I was trying
what threw me off is because we was on the lane of comics. So when you said Petey Green, I'm like, Petey Green.
I kind of dipped back into the hosting.
Yeah. But no, Petey Green, legendary, did the broadcast that, what was it, when MLK died?
When MLK got killed.
Yeah.
He did the legendary, right.
Yeah, but no, need those, like, of course, with my podcast, I didn't know, maybe you didn't either, when I just Black history facts that I didn't know and just share them. Like, those type individuals are individuals that I try to highlight, because those type individuals are individuals that they didn't teach us in school.
Yeah.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, and if there was nobody teaching us about Petey Green and the importance of radio and black radio when we were in high school, wasn't nobody talking about that. You dig? And like, that may have triggered something for a 15, 16-year-old BDAHT. You dig what I'm saying? Like, but that's why I feel like it's so important now that with my podcast, like, I want to get it in a space where it's part of the curriculum. You know what I'm saying? Where there are spaces where we can teach these stories. Like, when we talk about science, like, again, I share these with my daughter, like GPS that we use every single day on our phone. That was invented by a black woman. Gladys Mae West invented that. You dig what I'm saying? And the problem a lot of times with us is, if you don't know something, people try to make you feel stupid for not knowing it. And so we never want to feel like, oh, I didn't know that. You didn't know that? How you didn't know the glass made what? Because where would I have learned that?
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like, we aren't all on the same playing field where we're learning the same shit at the same time. So if you did know it, kudos to you. Share it with somebody else that might not have. And if you did know it, now you do. Share it with somebody else. You dig what I'm saying? That's where we should be at. And like, those are the types of things, I swear, that I'm trying to reprogram one child at a time, starting with mine.
That's
and
dope.
then, you know what I'm saying?
Have you
Like,
showed them the
those-
hidden colors, Tariq Nasheed?
Yes.
All of his and Dr.
No, not all of them, but me and my brother, we seen a couple of those. Them things get deep too.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna tell you.
he's. Oh, and Dr. Umar, you introduced him to Dr. Umar too?
Well, I'm sure they're familiar, but with Dr. Umar be a
What's
little
my
different.
boy,
Like, Dr.
No snow
Umar,
bunnies.
See, and see, white folks, we need our white folks.
Yeah,
you
we
dig
do.
what I'm saying? Like,
We
we
do.
really do. Like, we need allies in those spaces. Like, but what I always try to tell white folk is, like, I view white folk in thirds. Like, a third, right? Like, you got the bottom third is just white racists. Like, niggers, field, sundown town dwellings, like, fuck them. We already know where they at. That's the bottom third. We know where they are.
Yeah.
Right? Then you got this middle third. To me, the middle third is the most dangerous third. Because this middle third is the third that they want equality for black folk, but not if it changes their privilege. You dig what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like, not
totally.
I do want you to be, but not if it. But then the top white folk, or the top third, are white folk that want equality for black folk, even at the expense of their privilege. These are the white people that speak about black folk or speak about our aid in rooms that we're not in. You dig? Like, it's easy to come and speak for black folk on the front line, on the CNN interviews and all that shit, but when we're in the rooms where ain't no black folk in there and there's some white folk talking out of turn, are you checking that white person?
Exactly.
That's an ally. You
Yeah,
dig what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, so that's sort of how I break that up. But we need allies, though. Like,
Yeah, we sure
they're
do.
necessary. But I do wish we would have stayed segregated in a lot of spaces.
Yeah, it would
do.
have worked out better
Oh,
for us.
man.
You think?
I really do.
So where you think they're gonna ship us to?
I don't know.
We asked Amber
God knows.
what she thought, if she thought we should
Where
like.
they gonna ship us to is crazy. So where you think they gonna ship us to is wild.
We asked Amber, with this current administration, what did she think we should do? So we're gonna pose that question to you, even if it's in a comedic light. What would you share? What are you sharing with people right now, whether it's funny or if it's really solemn about our current state of affairs?
If you didn't vote, shut the fuck up. Sit this one out. If you voted for Orange, buddy, look at you now. And for everybody else, like, honestly, man, I just try to control what I can control.
Yeah.
Like, for real, like, regardless of who's in that presidential seat, like, I just try to control what I can control. And, like, again, like, I wasn't always the most educated on local elections and all that stuff. Like, I get upset because there wasn't anybody really explaining it on a level that made sense or where you wanted to learn that shit. Like, you didn't care about, like, world civ and freaking economics. And just the words were just turned off. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it wasn't in a space where it was, oh, that makes sense. This is how this is going to affect me down the line. You dig what I'm saying? You just think you just got to memorize this shit, the government, the parts of government, the parliament. Now, what the fuck is that? The House of Representatives? Ain't nobody trying to, but if you understand that this is what gets your yards manicured in your neighborhoods, and this is why your neighborhood has more ABC stores than that neighborhood, and this is why is fucking potholes in your streets and there's none over on this side of town, and that's because of who you vote into office in your space. Like, then you can start to teach your kids that, and then we grow up learning that, and then we teach our kids that, and you dig what I'm saying? But like,
So, and not to interrupt you, have you heard of one of our black leaders named Dr. Claude Anderson? Okay, Dr. Claude Anderson, he wrote a book on what's called Powernomics, where he broke down 5 stages of us as black folk coming into our own and back to where we left off in before segregation, before. You know, when we did have Black Wall Street and all that.
yeah, Black Panther Party for self-defense, and et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, so he's also a triad native, but the brother's real deep. And he also has another book called Dirty Little Secrets. But the one of the 5 pillars that he broke down that we have to have as a community is communications, the radio. We got to have a platform, something to get the news out to the people, over, whether it being over the radio, podcast, and all that good stuff. He also said, well, the other 4 I can't really go too in depth because I don't want to mess up the man's curriculum, but it was pretty deep. But he had 5 pillars there, and it made sense for us to get out of our situation. By me saying that, how do you feel about that type of that type of graph being presented to our people?
That type of what being
That type of graph, meaning that type of I want to put it, that type of curriculum brought to the people.
I mean, I think it's
with the
necessary.
communications involved.
Well,
just speaking on the communications level.
Well, I think just communication, of course, is always going to be necessary because you always, like you said, got to get the word out to people. But the biggest issue with black folk is we don't know who's supposed to be in charge.
And we look
Like,
for a leader.
if you gave folks a list of, all right, we need 5 people that we want to control the black folk. If we started our own black party, like that, to go up against the Republicans and Democrats, we want 5 people to go in there and speak on behalf of black folk. Who your 5? And who your 5?
Oh, I'll tell you my
your
5.
five?
Dr. Boyce Watkins.
Okay.
Tariq Nasheed.
Okay.
Dr. Umar.
Okay.
I would say Vicky Dillard.
Okay.
Oh, Vicky.
I love Vicky. And I would also say the one that she be beefing with all the time, X.
Yes,
X.
I love her. That's my little girl.
Yeah, what's her first name?
I think
Michi.
it's
Michi X.
Michi X.
Yeah,
she
Michi
out the
X.
damn chain, but she's on.
Oh, and I give you one more.
yes,
19 Keys.
19 keys.
19
Yeah.
keys. I like RZA.
I love RZA. Oh God, RZA. Yeah,
RZA.
RZA Islam. He dope as fuck.
I don't know anybody that named.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you know, it's
No, I know
they're
Nasheed for sure.
they're really big influencers.
Yeah.
Throughout the
I need to do some homework for sure.
Yeah. Go and do some hard work, man. We definitely
Well, they on their hotep. They on that hotep stuff.
Man,
What people
we
would consider
challenging each other,
hotep.
you know what I'm saying, to get out into that, you know, to see what's going on in the world, you know, and to get it out to the people, get it out to the tri-area. That's pretty much our whole goal at Dirty Talk Podcast is to be.
So y'all ain't got no ratchet people on y'all's.
No,
cabinet.
We have some ratchetness.
Yeah. So
I
what's
didn't see, 'cause
your
y'all
5?
Your 5 was real deep. Ain't no Boosie in your cabinet or nothing.
You know what? I'm not even gonna lie
I'm
to
just
you.
asking. I just want somebody ratchet. I might have Plies there.
Okay,
somebody.
Plies is
You
good.
damn right.
Yeah.
Boosie is good.
Got good sense for real.
Yeah.
I'm being.
I was
dead.
talking about the major
I'm
five.
talking about you got
Yeah.
5 people that you got to go represent all black folk.
Okay, let's.
you
Like,
got it.
like Killer Mike might go on my
Killer-
Killer Mike.
You know what
Oh
I'm
God,
saying?
yeah.
See?
Yeah, Killer Mike.
Yeah.
See?
Go ahead, name your
We gotta
artist.
have.
I don't know.
Okay, so
That's
we
what
gotta
I'm
have.
saying.
We gotta have a visual.
We gotta write it
That's
on the
what I'm
board.
saying.
We gotta write it on the board.
Coordinated
Because I think Michelle Obama would be good on that list
think?
too.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, she.
I do.
You think she'll tell the truth though about how she really feel right now?
Yes, I do.
I know she doing
I
it,
think
but
Michelle will get in a fight with somebody.
yeah,
I think.
she
Need
might.
that.
She might throw
I ain't
hands.
right. I don't need that. She from the south side.
They
of Chicago.
acted so
Turn me
ugly to
up.
her.
They did.
They did.
She did that. I'm telling
That's
you.
a strong black. Now that's a strong black
I think
woman.
she'd have held somebody's ass up real quick.
Yes.
Who's your 5, your 6?
Damn.
See, now you're thinking different.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, now you're thinking different.
I definitely got to go with my boy Dr. Clyde Anderson.
Of course.
You know that I'm.
Yeah,
I'm
that you're
bigging
speaking
up.
about now.
Please go look that.
I am gonna look on. No, send it to me.
Yeah.
You got my number?
I would do Denzel Washington.
See, that's a good one. Not sure if he's
Okay.
on my list, but it's a good one. He have to
Just
show up as
as a
different characters.
just
though.
as a.
I want him to show up as on training day. He can't be Denzel. He got to show
He
up.
gotta be.
Yeah.
I want
Cases
nah,
on all you
nah.
bitches.
I want glory. I want the glory.
Oh, you want the 1 tier crowd?
Oh, yeah, the one tier.
No, man. No, I want the cases on all you bitches, Denzel. Yeah, I want Lonzo.
Lonzo
yeah, nigga. Yeah, I want turned up gangster Denzel.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I can dig
Yeah.
that. I kind of like the Denzel on Crimson Tide too, though. Push the damn red button.
See, yeah. I gotta go back and watch
Yeah.
Crimson Tide. I don't remember Crimson Tide.
But you, he felt me. He know what the fuck. Okay.
Hey, I just want to let you know that's
Alright.
after 12. It's
Well,
on
that's
this
what
one.
I'm
You
saying.
Okay, give me
I'm a
give me
Denzel
go to
fan.
Crimson
So, okay, I
Tide.
got 3 more. I got 4 more.
could have went
3 more.
Ricochet.
Ricochet.
Yes.
You did. You could have went Ricochet. That was,
This nigga said Kanye with.
Who?
no,
Who said
Kanye's not
that?
in there.
Who said Kanye?
No, Kanye's not in. No, sorry, Ye.
Kanye.
Sorry, Ye.
Ye can be
Ye
over
can't be in the room.
No,
over
Can't be in the
agriculture.
room.
no, he'll be talking about we chose.
First of
this.
all, Ye gonna
We
take up all 5 spots. That nigga crazy as hell. No.
I don't want nobody telling me we done chose slavery.
Nah,
for the
we're gonna
second
put him
time
over.
around.
We're gonna put him over the Air Force,
What? To do what?
Space Force.
Yeah, Space
Yeah,
Force.
Space Force.
Yeah, NASA. Yeah, NASA, yeah.
That's what the hell, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that's what Ye gonna be. And then, bro, I would say Umar. I like Umar. I'm not really.
See, I don't know if I'll do Umar, man. Umar's so anti-white.
He's the controversial. He's the
He's an
what's my
orator.
boy off
villain is what
Talladega Night. He's he keep it
Oh,
provocative.
yeah. I don't know, but it keeps people going.
Will Ferrell.
It keeps the people
People
going.
Will Ferrell.
When he was
He keeps the shit going.
Nah.
hilarious.
Nah. Can't do it. Can't do it. Don't do it.
Oh my goodness! You know why I like Dr. Umar? Because he's an orator. He can motivate you. Yeah, I mean, between him and Denzel, because I like the fact that you put Denzel.
Yeah, I like the Denzel.
But who
That
is
was
Denzel outside of a movie? Like,
what I'm
what's
saying.
his
That's why he gotta be
real thought
Alonzo.
process?
It got to be Alonzo.
Or he got to be Malcolm X.
Hit you with it.
I'm kind of feeling you, girl.
Who?
That just dropped out. What's her name?
Who dropped out? Kamala.
Kamala.
No, not
Oh,
Kamala.
Kamala
shit.
was a big-bellied wrestler.
I'm sorry, Kamala. I'm sorry. I've been drinking too much. I've been drinking.
Kamala was a
I've been
big-bellied wrestler. He
drinking.
would have a moon on his stomach. He would.
You said dropped out, and she did not
With
drop
some
out.
layers.
Did not drop out.
Who is you
Did not
talking
drop
about?
You was 0 for 3.
I'm finna stop drinking.
No, the what's the color girl?
No, 7-12.
7-12.
Yeah.
The dark skinned shorty. Crockett. Is that her name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine.
Ooh, Jasmine Crockett. The
She
one
got
that called that lady the
Boy, her mouth
she
was like a
call her?
sword, boy.
she big back bump.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like her. Yeah,
Yeah, I like
She
Yeah.
was
her.
vicious.
Yeah, I like her.
Yeah.
She real visceral with her
Yeah,
words.
and
Yeah.
she
I like
does
that.
her homework.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
brilliant.
And it's another little young lady too, black
Angela
young
Rye.
lady that's
I do
married
like
to a white
Black
man.
Angela Rye. That's
She
my
married
girl.
to a white man. She married to a white man. Huh?
See, her and them and Umar gonna beef the whole fucking session.
That's why it's gonna be
Oh,
provocative.
you talking about Candace Owens?
Candace
No.
Owens.
That's who he talking
Oh
about.
my God, Candace. You're
Yes,
nuts.
he is talking about
No.
Candace.
She's
You know,
she's the
she's a Democrat
Oreo.
now.
She's the Oreo that we need.
No,
Oreo.
I don't even know. You can't say it's not the '90s anymore. You can't even say that term anymore.
We can't.
That's like saying midget.
Is
Yeah, you can't say that.
And
Stuff
I'm-
like some stuff you can't say. Like Oreo,
Man from TV.
midget, mulatto. You can't say that. That's why Lotto changed her name. You can't say mulatto.
we can't say gay neither.
You can't do that. Homosexual.
It's homosexual.
Get your ass canceled.
Get canceled like a motherfucker.
Oh. Certain stuff you
I
just
ain't
can't
say
say.
that. I mean, I was just
Like you have to say mental
throwing an example
handicap.
out there.
You can't
So
say that R
back
word.
to us needing leaders.
Remember that R word.
Don't nobody want to take leadership, and they've all said it because our leaders get killed.
What about
Facts.
Roland?
Say
Roland.
something.
I always say that.
Roland Martin. Roland Martin is brilliant, but
Nah. Roland Martin seemed like he'll get an attitude and stomp out the damn meat. I said we were gonna. Nah, fuck
Going back to my basement studio.
I
Fuck
can't-
this.
Yeah, I can't do Roland Martin. He's like he can't wait to have a temper.
Roland.
tantrum. Yeah, I can't. I can't. Nah, he just no.
I
y'all
would-
can't be picking on Uncle Roro.
I would say,
Yes, I've seen.
Yeah,
it.
okay.
Yes.
What practice that, Uncle Roro?
what's my boy with the perm?
Who got the perm?
Al Sharpton ass, but he needs some chicken nuggets or something.
I'm about to say,
Wait.
man.
Why is you putting Al? Why is you putting him in your arsenal?
Yeah, Al not in mine.
You want him to speak for you?
No, not
I
Al.
mean, I
no,
mean, I
see, you
ain't
doing it off seniority and shit like that. No.
y'all was trying to say somebody outside the entertainment. I was
No.
just trying to pick somebody.
No.
Okay, all right. My
Who are
bad.
yours, B. Dot?
My bad.
You said
I went
Plies.
from sugar to
I
shit,
think I
huh?
might throw Plies in there. I like You like Plies?
No, I said Colin Powell.
He did.
Ooh,
He did.
Colin Powell. He passed away.
He's
Damn.
He want dead people in his cabinet.
I say Colin Kaepernick.
Colin
Kaepernick.
Colin Kaepernick.
That's the
You know
mixologist
what?
said that. See, he don't make good decisions. But he doesn't make a beautiful drink, though. I'll tell you that. That shit was beautiful.
Vanna White, Vanna White.
Yeah, you.
I don't know, man. Like I
You better
can't.
not say Eminem. My bad.
I can see. Oh my God. Again, I want Michelle Obama in there. And I think Plies is good. Plies in
Yeah.
there would be dope. Angie Rye.
Yeah.
Definitely want her in there. Killer Mike. For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then for my fifth, I don't know. I'll defer to y'all and take one of y'all's deep people. One of y'all smart people.
Claude
I don't know.
Anderson.
Yeah, Claude Anderson that started this whole conversation. Yeah,
Well, Claude been doing this for a long time, and he tired. He's in his,
he old too?
80s.
See,
yeah.
no,
gotta
see,
hear
no,
the
we
way
can't-
he speak,
We
too.
can't have nobody like that, man. We gotta have Stokely Carmichael ass people, man.
Yeah.
Well, what I'm
Young
saying is
energy.
we could take his
Top of that shit,
curriculum.
Fred Hampton
You can take his
shit.
curriculum.
We can take his
Yeah,
curriculum.
Yeah.
He could be an advisor.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, he could be an advisor.
So
Hell yeah.
he's Dr. Boyce Watkins and Tyreek Nasheed
Yeah.
have used him in a lot of their commentary.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
What the hell is going on, man? There's a whole bunch of shit going on around that y'all don't see right
Yeah.
now. And we supposed to just keep this shit tight like it's not a whole fucking circus going on behind us. CC walking out the mixologist and fell out his fucking chair. JJ behind the camera, JJ Evans from Dynamite. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
He's sitting over there crying.
I don't know why he's crying. I thought his allergies was fucking up. It's just sliding down. He is Denzel in glory right now. I saw his eye water a second ago. I thought he was just happy to see me. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, man. I don't know where I'm at. This dirty talk. I'm just rolling with the flow, baby. And got drunk. I still got to drive to Charlotte.
Oh my goodness! Don't drink no more of that right
I'm
there.
in a taxi. I'm put that shit on down.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, because this right here.
Damn baby white, man.
So back on track. Let me ask you a question. As a podcaster and a radio host, the hostess with the mostest,
You know it.
how do you build and maintain a loyal audience? Because that's something that we've kind of found real hard to do on our show.
Yeah.
Is maintain that loyalty to our brand. But
Yeah.
consistency is the key as well.
Absolutely.
So what kind of advice would you give us?
Honestly, that as cliche and as simple as what you just said, that's all it is. Like, but I've been fortunate enough to be in spaces where my consistency was already built in.
Okay.
So with 102 Jams, I'm on every single morning. The consistency is there. I just have to deliver.
Yeah.
So once I'm like, when I was doing prank phone calls and they funny every fucking morning, it's an honor. This dude BDAHT, you heard to do prank phone calls? You got to listen in the morning. That's how that starts to. So that audience has followed. Consistency with Winston-Salem State. When I'm doing football games, every single season, 5 Saturdays out of the year, I'm gonna be here. The consistency of that, like, regardless of when you went through Winston-Salem State, if you've gone through in the past 20 years, I have been your entertainment on Saturdays. You don't forget that. You dig what I'm saying? So that consistency was built in with that. With the podcast, I honestly started that very organically on Instagram because it was right after George Floyd died. And it's right after George Floyd was killed, and somebody had suggested a book to me, the history of the United States, and it was an audio book, and I was listening to this book, and it was just talking about just all these different atrocities that I just didn't know. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and people always joke on me like, "Man, how you didn't know that?" But I didn't know how evil of a person Christopher Columbus was.
Yeah.
Like, I did not. Like, I just did. Like, saying it now is like, how did you know that? But like, the way Christopher Columbus was taught to me was a cute little song in 1492. He sailed the ocean blue. He smoked a peace pipe. We get Thanksgiving. Like, I didn't know this nigga was raping and pillaging and killing motherfuckers. I didn't know. And like, I was sharing that on my Instagram. Like, yo, I did not know this. Did y'all know that Christopher Columbus was just as crazy as Hitler and Stalin? Like, this nigga was a fucking killer. And people be in the comments like, damn, I didn't know that. Or people like, yeah, I knew that. You know, it started just like that. And I was sharing other things that I didn't know. I didn't know that George Washington would take the teeth from his enslaved people and put it in his mouth. Like, I didn't know he was doing fucking shit. He used to do it on the dollar bill. It's George Washington.
Took the hair and put it in the seat for cushion.
I didn't know things like that. So just sharing those things, I didn't know that. Right now, I'm about to Google that. Who the
Go
fuck-
ahead, tell him about it. I'm quite sure if he ain't heard that, he damn sure ain't heard what you
well,
about to mention.
It's a book that me and her she
back and
actually,
forth
Yeah,
on.
we've been back and forth on. It's called Delectable Negro.
The delectable.
The Delectable
Delectable
I've heard
Negro.
about this.
Yeah.
And this book is
Too
off
deep.
off the chisels nizzles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I do audiobooks. I do a lot of driving. So I put that joint on the audiobook and damn, I knock out
So-
2.5 hours.
So check it, man. This book, it goes into details about these slave camps and what they did to us and how they
Emasculated.
Don't do
they
more than
perform
that.
crazy rituals.
More than that.
Like for instance, they would cut off your ear and pickle that shit and just save it. You know what I'm saying? Or take somebody's skin that they done hung or whatever and made some damn shoes
Boots
out
and
of.
shoes, yeah. Sell them sell them
You know,
on my episodes, yeah.
You
Like
know,
they did Nat Turner like that.
man, they literally
Nat Turner
ate
dirty.
Nat Turner.
Parts of them, some parts
Yeah.
of them they sold off as heirlooms.
That's some shit.
But him with that mullet.
Their mother, pah! That nigga with the mother going crazy. Pah!
Yeah.
Nah, it's the atrocities
on.
that our people have
Keep on.
suffered is insane.
It is.
And you know, it's back to if you knew better, you do better.
I just-
in them situations. You know what I'm saying?
I think as a people, man, we're still learning our history.
Yeah.
History is still being overturned. So it's kind of like it's like now we're in a waiting period of all this knowledge being presented to us. It's like every day something new is coming out.
But you got a president that's trying to hide all of it. Like
You think he's
literally-
trying to put it out there?
No, he's trying to hide it. Like he's closing down museums and canceling curriculums and like him and DeSantis down there in Florida. Like they're making it almost illegal to teach Black history. And his point is, all it does is it reminds the people of hate. And whereas it does do that, but it also continues to put into perspective how the bar has been, or the deck has been stacked against us for so long. Like if you try to wipe out the historical context, like because context matters in
It
situations. So if you say, why are these Black people?
Still so mad about this shit.
Well, you have to look at how long we've been going through the systemic racism that we've been dealing with for the past 200 years.
It just still hasn't been addressed.
That has not. It's just been shifted into another. Slavery is now penitentiary. Like you still have your same like. So to try to play it off as that happened so long ago, why? And that's what I try to again when you're talking about raising my kids. Like when I'm talking to my 13-year-old, like I'm explaining to her like. I was like, "Does this make you hate white people?" And she was like, "No." You know, no, it doesn't. But it makes me understand certain things. It makes me see because when we go to certain sides of town and their side of town isn't as well kept as our side of town. It's like, damn,
Now
you
she
see that in real time. You dig what I'm saying? Like so. I don't know how to fix that. That's why, again, with my voice, with my platform, I have my podcast. I didn't
That's
know maybe
what's
you
up.
didn't either. You did, and it's done so well on the platform that we do weekly episodes now. You dig what I'm saying? And they're not always on the weekly episodes. They're not always Black history focused. It's anything that I didn't know. Like I can have fun with those, like sports related or music related, anything. But in February, we still stick to the 28 episodes of just straight Black history content. You dig what I'm saying?
that is awesome.
Yeah. So I appreciate Black Effect Podcast Network and iHeartRadio for allowing me, trusting my brand, and for us to be able to deliver. My team Tiffany, and we make shit happen.
That's what's
That's
up,
what's
man.
up. If you ever need any information,
No, for sure. No, like I'm
I
definitely.
have so many books.
I have just right now. I'm like, damn.
This is my
we gonna talk
thing.
to y'all on some episodes. No, for real.
Please,
No,
we-
for
Yeah,
real.
man. So,
I always, I'm an advocate for our children knowing our history. And it's not to make us hate anybody. It's
Right.
to build character in who we are.
100%.
And I tell my children, I go as far as telling my kids they gods. And when you see a Black man, that's God. I do not discredit Black men on no level. I don't care what I go through. I don't care how they act. I do not care. When I see a Black man, that's God.
that's what's up,
And I
man.
make sure my children understand that because that's the closest representation that we ever gonna see on this earth. and I believe it. So,
That's deep.
I ain't
That's
gonna
deep.
argue.
yep.
Hello.
Don't argue it. Hello. You are what you are.
Hello.
Hello.
But a good book that's kind of light and airy for children to read,
Yeah.
just to plug a book
Yeah.
by a black author, it's called Black AF History. And it is really good. It's very lighthearted, but it teaches the history of our ancestors in a very lighthearted way, but it tells
Please
the
send me
truth. I will.
Please send me
I'll
that.
make sure you
And,
get it.
and it's up to us to educate our youth, man. We just can't depend on the educational system
Facts.
to teach our kids. And I work in the educational system every day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm an EC teacher at Wiley Middle School. And I see so many kids that's been deprived of attention at home. A lot of parents seem to just be, going about their day, going to work, coming home, not really paying attention to their kids, and not really doing their homework or just listening to them, like what's going on with them. And I think it's up to us that who has a conscious mind and see that need to address the people. If it's not being, at least put it in their face. So maybe they can, make a change within their homes or whatnot and make the educational system a little bit better. And like I said, each one teach one. It's up to us to teach our village, man.
That's right.
I hear that a lot, and I agree to a lot of that. But the average parents, they working their ass off, getting home tired as hell. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and yes, they should take more time out with their children, no doubt about that. But they getting their ass whooped on that side. Then you got teachers that ain't getting paid squat. You dig what I'm saying?
They cutting teachers' pay. They
cutting the pay, and they trying to go above and beyond. But damn, they also have lives at home with their kids coming home. Not like it's like everybody's just trying to make do. You dig what I'm saying? Like, and it's frustrating for everybody.
I just hate to put on the pile of shit, but what they did with the educational system and what's selling for Site County schools this year was terrible.
What they do?
And it was full of shit.
What they do?
Oh, they fucked up the budget and everything.
The budgets
It's
got
been
messed
bad.
up. It was over $56 million. Gone. Just gone. So now you have bus drivers and cafeteria workers and janitors going on strike
I remember
towards the
that.
end of the year
I remember
because
that.
they couldn't pay them because these people want to embezzle this money and do whatever they want to do with this money.
So who do you complain to?
The summer
about
school programs got cut
Cut.
this year. EC teachers such as myself that do special training with these kids, budgets got cut. We got paid halfway this year. It wasn't. We lost. Just at my school alone, we had 7 teachers to leave this year, and it's still rising. And then they go, Winston, we got to do better. Back
Who do you complain to though? Superintendent? Like who do you complain to?
Well, that's who's getting in trouble.
The superintendent?
The superintendent.
Yeah,
The superintendent is embezzling the money?
Yeah. That was the word on the
So
curve.
how
So who do you complain about the superintendent to?
The mayor.
I guess
The
that
mayor.
goes
Mayor
that's mayor, and then it
Mayor
goes
Jones,
federal
what's
after that.
No, but why ain't
It's
nobody
wild.
at Mayor Jones' office? Like no cap, like Mayor Jones has always appeared to be one to
Get
be
it
on
right.
the up and up. Yeah, get it right. You dig what I'm saying? Like for real.
He's
for real,
been
like,
around for a minute.
Been around for decades. You dig what I'm saying? But like, I think some pressure should be applied to that situation because again, like,
Well, that was just a shame this year, man. That should have never ever happened.
that's the problem though. Like teachers being overworked and underpaid, parents being overworked and underpaid, but everybody has to be intentional. That's a very
Yeah.
important word that I learned in mental health
There you go.
and in therapy. Intentional.
That's right.
You dig what I'm saying?
That's
Whether
right.
whatever relationship, whether it's a marriage, a relationship with your children, a relationship with your friends, a relationship with your teachers, your peers, whatever, you have to be intentional. And right now in the black demographic, we have to be intentional times 2 right now in everything we do.
There you go.
Yeah, straight up and down. And again, for parents, I know they be busy.
And that wasn't an excuse
No,
for
no,
people.
no, I know.
Right.
But if you can pay attention to Love and Hip Hop,
There it is.
Instagram, and all the other bullshit that we
Love
give,
Island.
yeah, Love. Oh
Beyond
goodness,
That show.
and I mean, it's just so much comedy porn or whatever you want to call it, or whatever, drama porn, trauma porn. I don't know what it's called, but it's called some type of porn.
Okay. All right.
Now that we're up on our porns,
But if you can do that, take a few minutes and really like learn some new shit. Yeah, and be intentional,
You have to be intentional.
about what you want your children to learn and what you want your children to gain from their purpose and their reason for being here. I mean, shit, don't come and waste time on this motherfucker now. Somebody out here wish they had that type of time.
that 712 that jumped on BP.
Yeah.
Hey, that 712.
That
jumped on.
712.
You hear them curse words come back to back
Yo,
like that,
like-
rapid fire. Don't just be on this motherfucker goddamn shit. That's the dirty talk on your ass for a podcast. Hear me? Shit.
I'm gonna stay on over here.
No.
It came out, didn't
That
it?
thing full surface.
It came out.
Wow.
All right, so let's bring
I
it
need
back
the nigga
to
go overtime.
let's bring it back to Winston-Salem State. You still doing work at Winston-Salem State?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate Winston-Salem State for allowing me to venture out though, and do FAMU. You know what I'm saying? Because I know that I'm a fixture at Winston-Salem State. I'm synonymous with those games. But FAMU is a space where it's D1. It's a lot more optics. It really wasn't a situation in pay. Winston-Salem State was willing to do whatever in that space. But, you know, you always want to elevate. You always want to be at the top of your joint. And FAMU is one of those spaces where
What an experience.
it's top tier, man. When you're in Bragg, and you got them rattlers doing they goddamn
Yeah,
strike
man,
shit,
it's-
I mean, like they out on their orange
They
and
dope,
green,
man,
Like,
yeah.
there's nothing like that. And I've always respected that. Just so when opportunity came available, they were looking for a PA announcer. I sent them my information, and you know, they were asking me from North Carolina, you know, if we get you down here and get you a room, you know, would you? I'd love to. Let's make something shake. So we got the contract worked out, and the first game down there, they were on a 20-game win streak, a 20-game home win streak, right? And they got this new guy, this new dude. Who is this BDAHT dude they've been seeing on social media? We welcome BDAHT to the SWAC. Welcome BDAHT to who is this CIAA dude? And we in the third quarter, we down by 2 scores. I'm texting my wife like, babe, if we lose this game, they gonna blame this shit on me. They gonna be like, oh, the new
Why you
dude,
think that?
who that dude?
I
you
know
know,
the
had
jinx,
in
he
the
a
booth,
jinx.
The jinxers in the
Yeah,
stadium. Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah.
Oh, they was gonna burn me at the stake. And we fucked around and came back and won that game, man. Like, and it was so lit. Like, the crowd was lit. And I remember
I know
walking
you
down.
talking shit, what?
Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm up there talking big shit. And then we left, and I was walking through and folks were just, congratulations, great game, man. We enjoyed your energy. And it was just awesome to just know that the skill set translated. You dig what I'm saying? Like, because, you know, we're as HBCU, we're very, very particular about that. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's if someone's trying to come into Bowman Gray and do is like, who is that? That ain't Daht. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if it's not me and it's somebody that's not even CIAA, they SWAC or something. They don't, and you're like, who is this SWAC dude we got doing our game like that? So you automatically like, who? But they understood that I was just there trying to magnify their experience. You dig? Like, I was straight palms up, like, teach me the FAMU traditions so that I can magnify those during the game so that we can have home field advantage. And they could tell that I was like, because my very first video I made, it was like, get me to the Bragg. They're Bragg Memorial Stadium. So I was like, get me to the Bragg. And when I put on my green and orange, and they was blanking on me in the comments. They was like, first of all, it's not green and orange. It's orange and green. Right? And I'm like, damn, but like, they're very particular about that. Like, orange and green, OG. They say they the OGs. So that orange and green, you have to say it in that order. So, and by me not being like, man, why it don't matter? That don't matter, man. Like, no, like, this is y'all's custom. I'm of HBCU cloth. I understand y'all have traditions, and I want to be a part of those traditions. I'm not here to change any of that. So with the Bragg, they didn't like the Bragg because their rival is Jackson State.
Okay.
And Jackson State, everything with them is the Jackson State, the da-da-da. So by me saying, give me to the Bragg, they're like, nah, we don't do the nothing. Like, it's just Bragg. Give me the Bragg. But what was crazy about that is, there were people that liked the Bragg. They was like, yo, I think I like the Bragg. They were in the comments like, no, I think the Bragg is all right. Da, 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 da. By the end of the season, they had shirts. administration,
Oh,
the athletics
man.
at FAMU had shirts
Wow.
that said, "Get me to the brag."
Wow.
Man, you should have. Damn.
I said, "Wow."
You should trademark that bad boy.
yeah.
He
And you
done
know
made
what's
a
crazy about
slogan.
that? What's crazy about that is my team said that, bro, you need to trademark that, make some points off that, And I was like, no, because this is an offering to them. Like, I need them to understand I'm not here trying to make $1 off of them. You dig? This ain't about no money. If I can do something that can add to y'all's culture that y'all appreciate,
That's dope.
like,
That's dope.
that's what money cannot ever
That's dope.
be in exchange for that. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
exactly.
Being accepted into another HBCU's culture was something that was frowned upon by them at first, but they have turned it and accepted it to something there's no amount of money that I will ever
Yeah,
take
that's
for nothing
dope.
like that. No,
That's
no, no.
dope.
Yeah.
Now speaking, let's get on back to because I'm a
Okay.
I'm a real ram. Okay, twice over, baby.
Okay.
Don't
No,
play
that's
with me.
right.
All right, chew tobacco.
Chew tobacco.
Chew tobacco.
Spit.
Spit.
All right, and if you ain't a ram.
Then
You ain't shit.
All right, all right. So this is gonna be our Mr. 2025 Ram alumni.
That's the goal.
That's the
Mr.
goal.
Alumni, yeah.
Y'all supposed to been giving how much?
Yeah, $1. I just asked for $1. I mean, if you want to give more, you're more than welcome to do so. But my campaign is $1 and a dream. I'm just asking everybody to send $1 to my Cash App, $ Mr. Alumni 2025.
We gonna have it there at the bottom.
Yeah,
At the
yeah,
bottom
put it
of
right there on the screen right there. Yeah, just send $1. That's all I'm asking. If you got love for HBCUs, if you went to a HBCU, specifically if you went to Winston-Salem State, because all the money raised honestly goes to scholarships for future Rams, and that's the contest. Like, it's not a popularity contest. Like, it ain't like I can get votes. If I could do that, like, it would be woof,
Yeah.
see me up. But it's not about that. It's about raising money. And so I don't know how much money the other people are raising. So we won't know until August 8th. That's the last day to raise money.
Come on, y'all. Let's get him.
$1.
Let's get him.
$1.
Let's get him straight. Let's get him right. Yes.
Yeah. $1.
Is that something? That's something we promote.
Yeah, that's my that right there. This ain't.
Go ahead, speak on it.
Yeah, I mean, we don't really got to promote.
Yeah,
They gonna put up a image
What's sort
of
of
it. But just trying to get acclimated in Charlotte more, but just trying to do stuff that ain't the club. Like, that's not my idea of a good time to club. Like, I've clubbed out.
What's your idea, B?
I like
Speak on it.
experiences, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like going somewhere and seeing something. Like, I'd rather get an Airbnb and invite 30 of my close friends or 30 folks, you know what I'm saying? And we come through and drink, got music playing in the pool, that type vibe versus going out to the club and buying a section about that. That's not my idea of a good time. So I know that on Lake, no, look at that, see? You know what I'm saying? So, like, Lake Norman, the weekend of July 18th, 19th to 20, they got Black Boat Weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. So, like, all weekend is like black folks with boats on Lake Norman, like, and it is a thing.
Say them dates again.
July 18th, 19th, and 20th.
Okay,
Like, you can
25th,
look-
my birthday.
Like, if you just look up Black Boat Weekend, like, you can see promo for it. Like, and it's just all types of boats on Lake Norman. It's like the boats that we gonna have for my party, and then you got folks out there with their yachts and their big mamas, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really a vibe out there if you've never experienced it. Lake Norman isn't necessarily the cleanest water to swim in and stuff like that. You dig what I'm saying? It just look real brownish. You might be down there stepping on a swimsuit or a tire on the bike. You don't know, but I mean, but it's a vibe.
Damn. Okay.
So to that space, my partner, he be doing boat trips and stuff out there, and so we, I got a glow in the dark boat party July 19th, that Saturday, from like 8 to 11:30. You dig? So we're gonna be out at Lake Norman. We're gonna ride out, tie all the boats together, have the music out there. Got some food out there and some, lights and stuff and that type
Are you
of.
gonna be advertising this, or is
I'm
it
advertising a little bit. Like, see, the thing about that is, like, I've really just been inviting people who I knew I wanted to be there for a vibe, because I'm only doing 50 people. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't want it to be for air. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to get a caterer for it. My girl Jennifer in High Point, she's doing the food for me, and I wanted to do some party favors and stuff. That's my thing. I wanted it to be an experience versus you just pay a couple dollars and we take you out on a boat place and be like, everybody doing that.
Yeah.
You did, but like anything that I put my name on and my brand on, I really want to be an experience. So we kept it low to about 50 people. We got 3 boats full. So by the time y'all see this promo, I don't know when it's supposed, but might be a couple spots. But just hit me the DMs. You dig what I'm saying? If I got some spots available, I would love to have you out there. But it's gonna be a good time though, man. Y'all definitely invited if y'all got some time.
That sounds
nice.
That's right on my birthday too.
Pull up, man. Pull up, no.
Nice.
Have a good time.
Sound
man.
grown and
Do that.
sexy.
It is, man. We're taking 5 boats. They seat 8 to 10 people, so we're gonna do 5 boats. We'll take them 5 out. And again, there's gonna be other boats out there.
Yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? But my group, we just going down and we just gonna vibe out for a couple hours.
that
man.
is
So that sounds
nice.
wonderful,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
It
yeah, yeah.
sure
Grown
do.
shit, man.
Yeah, you want to give them a shout out, man?
Grown shit. I just want to shout out. First of all, y'all, I appreciate y'all Dirty Talk podcast. for
Thank
having
you,
me,
sir.
bro.
Thank
Real
you,
talk.
sir.
No, seriously, man. Anytime I can come and just chop it up with folks, especially in the city that one of the cities that made me, the Strayfo and Greensboro, like I originally said. Like, so I appreciate that. I want to thank everybody that just rock with me for real. Like everybody that support BDAHT, you dig. Humlo Jenkins, you dig what I'm saying? Just to wrap it around my waist 2 times, tuck it in my sock. You dig
Damn,
what I'm
I know that right. I know that right.
Nah, man, for real, man. My wife, my kids, just my family, my WSSU Ramley, you dig, my campaign, Trivy and Pam and Cheryl and hopefully we can get this Mr. Alumni 2025 and they can put a crown on your boy and have me looking devil.
know that's right.
I know that's right. You know what I'm saying? Weak ass out this. And everybody that supports, I didn't know, maybe you didn't either, man. For real, man. Please share that. All podcasting platforms, IDKMYDE. Just search those letters and it'll pop up. And I appreciate y'all, man. Please keep supporting your boy.
That's what's up.
What's up, man?
Oh, my manager, Tiffany Luar. If I didn't say that, she'd be sorry. You shout out everybody but me. Tiffany, I love you so much. We would not be here if it was not for you and your genius. That is my strategist. I appreciate her. And the mixologist that got me on here being so transparent and vulnerable.
Oh, yeah.
And me for working to death, getting you on here.
Yeah.
Big game.
Well, for sure.
All right. I want to thank y'all for another edition of Dirty Talk. It's been a heck of an experience with my boy BDAHT.
Did we talk dirty enough?
I think we said some things.
Okay.
I think we said.
I think it's good. We need you to come back, though, man.
Yeah,
facts.
part
You know
2.
what
We
I'm
need a part 2.
Yeah, shout out to 712 Vodka.
Big facts.
To my boy Alton.
Yeah, big facts. It's
My boy
smooth.
did his thing in the brewery up there, man. That nigga had that damn needle just right, goddamn, still in that water. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel, Dirty Talk Part 336. Don't stare, but share.
right.
Don't hide it, divide it. You know what I'm talking about? And BP,
Until the next time. Peace.
peace, love, and hair grease, negras.
Oh, thank you so much, BDAHT. Oh my goodness.
Hey, Chris, cool that.
5, 4,